New videotape of a real Wild West showdown. Federal agents clashing with protesters, some from armed militia groups who are arriving now from all over the country to support a rancher in Nevada whose 20-year tax fight with the government is now coming to a real boil. ABC's John Muller is on the story. Good morning. This videotape is really tense.
Pretty intense stuff. You're right. You could call it high noon time near Bunkerville, Nevada. The protesters see it as a freedom fight. The feds say it's about unpaid grazing fees and trespassing. One thing is clear, though, the situation very tense. Armed with tasers and dogs, federal agents from the Bureau of Land Management clash with protesters. It's a turf war that's been brewing for years, finally boiling over and caught on the cell phone video Wednesday. The Bureau of Land Management confirmed that 2 protesters were detained Wednesday and another one arrested just days before. All have been released.
And I just saw federal agents throw my aunt on the ground.
On the surface, it's all about cows. The Bureau of Land Management is removing cattle owned by rancher Cliven Bundy because they say he, quote, owes the American people in excess of $1 million and refuses to abide by the law of the land, despite many opportunities over the last 20 years to do so. Bundy claims states' rights, saying his cattle have grazed here for decades.
I have no contract with the United States government. I was paying grazing fees for management. That's what BLM was supposed to be, is land managers. And they was managing my ranch out of business. So I refused to pay.
The bad blood has sparked a roadside protest movement that is growing by day and night, with people from well beyond Nevada driving for hours to join in, bonding by campfires. They say they're fighting for something way bigger than cows.
It's about the freedom of America. We the people, we have to stand up. We have to stand up and fight.
Now, the Bureau of Land Management maintains this is a matter of fairness. They say thousands of law-abiding ranchers do pay their grazing fees every year. As for local protest leaders, they have urged protesters not to wear camouflage and to keep any weapons they bring inside their vehicles.